Why don't you share a bit about why you think you're the right person to talk about this topic?
Well, when I first started off, when I first started off with Madura, the first few weeks, I think about months or so, I keep telling Madura, I got no money. And then I'll get all stressed out and things like that. And the funniest part is actually I will start finding fault in every single thing, Even my food also I find fault, even the food I find fault, everything in everyone also I find fault. This person wrong and that person wrong and things like that. But actually the main issue is my fear of money not enough. And I don't know how to write that. So my mentor pointed that out to me, and then I go to Madura. This is the right person to guide me on these money matters.
What was going through in you at that point in time?
A little bit of backstory lah. Basically, during the pandemic itself, right, my income get hugely impacted. So that's where the panic came in. Money not enough, also stressful and things that will I be able to eat or I gonna eat spase the next month or something like that.
Yep.
so so that is a little bit of backstory. So when I was transiting doing the bottle arts and things like that, I'm not used to I'm not used to this doing this entrepreneurship things. I'm not used to completing this and this. I need to have a full control of not full control. It means full ability to manage myself
Mm.
and complete the bottle. You can take out this amount and things like that. And I don't have before I meet Madura, I don't have the my thoughts about money and things like that is ada, don't really care and things like that. How much I earn is how much I spend, and I always go back to money still not enough.
I remember there were many times Caroline and I will get into fights. Very silent fights. Like she will tell in one way, I will tell another way. Both of us not telling in play, like fighting directly. But there were many times the emotions do rise up with each other, right? The person who is you are working on your finances with. So you want to share about what was the thing that really got you affected in a way?
I myself is also surprised that I have that. Basically, it's about food. The food, my food budget. So before this, I say I don't have any habit of tracking money, but Madura helped me to build it. So I track my daily expenses. Now I know where my expenses go to and things like that. So I won't bug her so one Madura. I don't know where this thing go, blah, 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 and things like that. But so what is it called? So in regards to food, I didn't know that food is actually a huge priority. And my food budget is very tight, I get very upset. I can get upset until I want to just squeeze and eat someone else. I'm like, so I'll be like, no, I don't enjoy life. I don't have enough money to all my food budget and things like that. Madura said, then just eat what's it called, something lesser or something less expensive. I'll get angry at Madura. So why are you doing this to me? I want to eat something nice. You want to continue from here, Madura?
Yeah. So it's like one thing that many of us may not notice is that we have certain areas where your emotions really get affected when it comes to money. Like not everyone is on food. Like to be honest, like for me, okay, food is not the main one for me. I think for Caroline, it's like food lovers lah. You guys have it on another level. For me, it's slightly low there. I'm not like a food lover, but I still have like a standard, of what I must eat and things like that. But if there have been days where I can eat just the same food over and over, so I can tahan and do it. But there are other things which will affect me. Like I need to be able to, let's say, buy books. Those kind of things affect me. So if I don't have funds for that, or if I don't have funds for like my next 6 months or things like that, those kind of things affect me. So it is very important for us to like become aware of what is our thing. Everyone has this thing, the few things that bug them. Just become aware of it, and then you kind of learn how to. I remember like at one point Caroline was getting, I was like so angry at Caroline. Why is Caroline getting angry at me when it's her finance that we need to adjust? I'm helping her manage her money with whatever we can, otherwise she's so angry at me. But the solution, I think, so this is something like even for me, right? I was so confused. Why is this happening? Then I had to go and talk to my mentor to figure this out. So eventually the solution was so simple in the sense that we had to like just have the conversation, say, you know what, let's increase your food budget. That means you need to earn more. So figure out, let's see how we can earn that more money. So we need to get more bottle orders in. We need to do our work much faster. We do that, but we increase our food budget so you don't die on a daily basis with regards to food. The moment we did that, things just switched completely to the opposite. So before that solution was found, every week Caroline and I have the conversation of your food budget is over already. And then she will be so stressed about it. And I'll be like, oh, you also, I'm also stressed about it because I'm like, I don't know what to do already. But when we just increase the budget, now we are not so-called overspending. But because we are not thinking about the food, it's not just you, it's including me as well. Both of us are not spending so much time thinking about the food. Your expenses on overspending on food actually reduced. It was no longer a big concern, and you started progressing on your work so much more after that. And I was so confused, like we just changed the food part. Why is the work improving so much because of food? That is when I realized, like, your emotions are so strong there. If you're focusing, like earlier you mentioned, which I thought was very nicely said, most of the time is being spent on planning what you're going to eat.
Yes.
that
Three
you don't
days.
spend
Okay.
time.
How much is this? How much is it in my budget? No, in my budget, I cannot eat this food and things like that. So my thoughts are going to planning what I want to eat for the week so that I don't bust my budget. So
Yep.
I
So
didn't go and put my thoughts into my work. So that's what happened.